Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful, nice, cool morning here in Coronado, California. Beautiful, amazing blue skies, which reminds me of a dance we're going to do today, talking about blue skies. So anyway, it's been a while since I've done a video, and a lot has happened since then. I think I did one in May. I had an birthday. I'm now 80 years old, and feeling wonderful and very grateful. So it's nice to have you with me this morning. I wish I could see your faces. I just will close my eyes and visualize those that I know when we're doing our meditation. You didn't turn me on just to hear me talk, so let's get going. First of all, I want you to sit just a little way from the back of your chair. This is called seated mountain pose. And so you have to use your core a little bit and just lift up the torso, open up that rib cage. But hey, relax your shoulders, relax your face. And let's close our eyes now and just take 2 or 3 long, deep, energizing breaths. Here we go. Now slowly blink your eyes open. And let's begin just by simply nodding our heads. Stay seated nice and tall, ankles underneath the knees, feet firmly planted on the floor, shoulders relaxed. Inhale, exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Draw the chin and head back just a little bit. Exhale down. Feel that nice stretch going all the way down your back. Inhale up. And exhale down. Now, let's roll the head over to the right shoulder. And let's release the opposite hand and push that shoulder down, using your right hand to really drop that right shoulder. Take a few breaths here. Bring your hand back, inhale the head back to center, and exhale over to the other side. And once again, for a deeper stretch, drop that the opposite hand down, pulling that shoulder down, ear to opposite shoulder. Close your eyes and take a couple of nice, long, deep breaths. Pushing that hand to the floor. And let's draw the head back to center and the hand back onto your thigh. Once again, we're going to drop over to the right ear, and now turn your chin down towards your armpit, getting different muscles in the neck now. And inhale up, slow nodding, exhale down. 2 more times. Sometimes one of the most challenging parts of yoga, let's bring the head back to center, is moving slowly. We're used to rushing around, but our muscles work better if we slowly stretch them out instead of jerking them around. So now drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Slowly turn the chin down. Just close your eyes and do 3 very slow nods, inhaling up and exhaling down. Look back toward the screen and draw the head up. So now let's just relax the neck a little bit with some very gentle circles. Lower your chin down and just make a circle all the way around. Inhaling back, exhaling around. One more. Slowly, slowly. And go the other way. Beautiful. And now for our last neck exercise, specific neck exercise. We're going to crisscross our fingers and put your thumbs right below the skull in that little hole right between those 2 bones in your neck. You'll feel it. And I want you just to pull the head up. Relieve some of that pressure. Pull the head up. Doesn't that feel good? Yes. And just relax down and let's roll the shoulders. Circling the shoulders. Yeah. It's all connected. Rotating the joints. So good for arthritis to move the joints. And let's go the other way, of course. So squeeze those shoulder blades round the shoulders. Inhaling, exhaling. How are you all doing with this pandemic? Who would believe that we would be still isolating ourselves this time of year? But we make the best of all the situations. Yes, and just sort of shake it out. Let's place our hands on our shoulders and let's do elbow kissing. Oh, yeah. And now open wide. Arch the back slightly. Stretch across here. Kiss. I had one student who said, when we first started doing elbow kisses, my elbows didn't touch. And I kind of glanced around the room and I noticed that a lot of men in class, their elbows weren't touching either. So I thought it was a man thing. Just needed to stretch and work those shoulders more. And he was so proud because now his elbows, he's able to kiss his elbows here. Yeah. Last one. Wonderful. Now let's just shake the arms out. And just for fun, scoot up in your chair a little bit and just take hold of the back of your chair and simply lean forward. Now, you're going to squeeze the shoulder blades and you're really going to get a nice stretch across, because the more we round our shoulders, the shorter the muscles come here, and then the next thing you know is your normal posture is like this. Can't talk about that enough in my yoga classes, so here we go. Just a nice feel-good stretch. and relax. Now let's separate our feet. Nice and wide. We'll start working on the torso a little bit. So we're going to start by doing a crisscross shoulder to knee. So it goes like this. Reach and inhale up and reach. Oh, wow, that feels good. Inhale up, reach, inhale up. One more time, shoulder to knee and up. And this time as we reach the shoulder to the knee, you're going to reach that hand out. And let's flick our fingers, close our fists, flick, close, flick, close. One more. Good for old Arthur and the fingers. Come back up. Inhale. Exhale, reach this shoulder. Reach with this hand. Flick, squeeze, flick. Open, close, open, close, and come back up. And now, let's just do a nice cat-cow with our legs parted. So this starts in the pelvic area where you push the pelvic forward and slowly your entire back arches. You squeeze the shoulder blades and then you round the shoulders, round the middle back, round the lower back, and lean way back and lead with the pelvis. Inhale up, squeeze, exhale. Now close your eyes, follow your breath, and do 3 more on your own. Just moving slowly and mindfully. And then you're going to do 2 more. Now let's just circle the entire body. So lean forward, come all the way around, round your back, come all the way around. Arch the back a little bit as you come forward, round the back. It's really nice stretching in the sacrum and the lower back area. One more. And then we pause when we come to the front, and of course we go the other way. Inhale, round the lower back, all the way around. Last one. Good. All right, and now let's heel toe the feet back in to center. So we've done some neck, we've done some shoulder, we've done some good upper and lower back things. So now let's do a hip. We'll just start at the top and work all the way down today. So take your left foot, and if you can, just let it rest on top of your knee. If you can't, because of hip surgery or something, just cross your ankles like this. I'll show you both ways. It's important that this foot is flexed. That protects the knee. Sit up nice and tall and just lean forward, leading with your chin. We're not hunching over. Keep that spine relatively straight as you lean forward, and your body will tell you when to stop. So stop. Listen to your body. This is a big thing in yoga. Don't say, oh my gosh, my neighbor just went 2 inches further than I did. Let me try. Oh my gosh. And then you've pulled something. So always listen to the body. It's your best teacher. And let's pretend that this hip has a nose and take about 3 long deep breaths, really concentrating on that hip area. Good. And let's slowly come back up. And now crisscross your fingers behind this leg and just move it out and in a few times. Working those hip joints, yeah. And then how about just some hip circles, just little gentle hip circles. And of course, we have to go the other way. Good. And just let that foot drop to the floor. Lift about 6 inches, drop. Lift, drop, lift, drop. That'll get the energy moving in this leg. Okay, other side. And remember, I'm going to do it with my ankles crossed this time so you can see how that works. The rest of you, sit in pigeon pose, sit up tall, and lean forward. Three or four long, deep breaths here. And let's press up. Change the crisscross of your hands. It's the beginning of a little brain work here. And out. One more. Little circle. And a circle the other way. I hope all of you have been healthy throughout this whole COVID thing. I do think about you. Let's just kiss our knee. I forgot to kiss the other one. Cross your legs, and let's just work our feet for a moment, and then we're going to dance. So point and flex, and point and flex, point and flex, and point and flex. And let's really circle the ankles, kind of spread and work the toes as you do that. I just thought of a really good exercise for toes. I'll have to do that in my next video. I have to have a Kleenex, so I'll remind you at the beginning to have a Kleenex or a washcloth. That would work fine. Do some work on our toes. And let's change. And just point and flex. And point and flex, and point and flex and circle. And I find that for some reason this foot doesn't circle as easily as the other one. You might find that too. There's no lesson here. It's just the way our bodies work, huh? And now lift and drop and lift. And this is really good if you do a lot of sitting in the day. One more. All right. Okay, so I think we'll take a little break now and do a dance. Oh, this dance is easy. I love the words to this song. So you can look it up on Google. It's called I Can See Clearly Now. I've gotten the obstacles out of the way. I'm not going to let these things bother me anymore because it's a nice, nice day. And simple but beautiful words. So, I can see clearly. And then we're getting the obstacles out of the way, so you do that with a big brush stroke. Push those obstacles away. You're not going to have anything more to do with all the bad news or whatever in your mind. And it's going to be a nice, nice day. And you got to really get a little Jamaican move going here. So we do that several times, and I think the only other two moves in the entire song is we push and back and push and back, and we do this 4 times, and then we do opposite hands and leg. Opposite hands to the heart, opposite hands to the heart, and we do that 4 times, and then the song starts over. And in the middle, when there's music, we just do a lot of wiggling and really shake the body. Are you ready? Okay. I'm going to go get my music set up. Stand by. All right. Are we ready to move? Jimmy Cliff, I Can See Clearly Now. Come on, move.
I can see clearly now, the rain is gone.
Rain is gone.
I can see all obstacles in my way.
Clear those obstacles.
Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind.
Yeah, move.
It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day.
It's going to be a bright, sunshiny day.
It's gonna be a bright,
Attitude.
sunshiny day. Oh yes, I can make it now. The pain is gone.
Opposite arm.
All of the bad feelings have disappeared.
Bad feelings disappeared.
Here is that rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a
Both hands.
bright, sunshiny day. Look all around, there's nothing but blue skies. Look straight ahead, there's nothing but blue skies.
With those blue skies. Wiggle.
I can see clearly now, the rain is
The
gone.
rain is gone.
I can see all obstacles in my way. Here is that rainbow I've been praying.
Sorry, rainbow I'm waiting for.
It's gonna be a bright,
Roll those shoulders.
sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day.
Yeah. Wiggle. One hand.
Bright, sunshiny day. Yeah. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day.
Now, legs and arms.
It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. Yeah.
Opposite
It's gonna
hand.
be a bright, sunshiny day.
What do you think? I just love the words to that song. You can turn it on YouTube and listen to it and sing along. It's just an uplifting song. Well, okay. Let's see. What are we going to do next? I have a great idea. Let's work on our hands. Because if we have time, I'm going to do Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and that's a lot of finger work in that song. So let's just start off. This is really good if you have stiff fingers like I do. Just start by closing the little finger, ring finger, middle finger, index finger. Slide your thumb in between your fingers and make a big fist and squeeze and release. And other side. Little finger, ring finger, middle finger. Put the thumb and squeeze. Now, let's do both hands at the same time. Little finger, ring finger, middle finger, index finger, squeeze. Hold it, squeeze the muscles in your arms, squeeze your hands, and relax and shake it out. So, that makes me think. Let's do a brain exercise. We have a lot of fun with this one in class, let me tell you. So there are 5 things you have to remember. So here we go. Wait a minute. Everybody hold one finger up. Wait a minute. Peace and love. We all know the peace symbol, right? The Boy Scout salute, 3 fingers together. High five. Now here's the challenging one. It's called Be Well and Prosper. So your middle finger, your index finger are together, and your ring finger and your little finger are together. This is called Be Well and Prosper. Let's practice this with the other hand. Be well and prosper. And then thumbs up. So let's try it one at a time with the other hand. Let's go. Wait a minute. Peace and love. Boy Scout. High five. Be well and prosper. And thumbs up. All right. I'm going to give you a test now. Be well and prosper. Did you do that? Thumbs up. That's an easy one. What about Boy Scout? Peace and love? High five. How'd you do? Assuming you did really well, I'm going to challenge you a little bit. Here we go. I want you to do high five with your right hand and be well and prosper with your left. I want you to do thumbs up with your left hand and Boy Scout with your right. How you doing? How about a high five? You all did really well. Give yourself a hand. Okay, so let's go ahead and stand up. I want you to come behind your chair. So we're all standing behind our chairs, right? We're going to start just by walking the feet back slowly. Try to get your torso parallel to the floor. Now, those of you with tight shoulders might have a little problem with this, but this is how we improve. So you just want to stand back, hold on to the chair, and breathe deeply. This is a good stretch for under the arms here, lengthening this part of the body. A couple of more breaths here. Then look forward and come forward. Now, if I just realized you can't see my head on this, I'm gonna have to turn it up just a little bit. If you find that you're a little dizzy, then just stand tall with your hands on your hip. This is something to remember. If you feel dizzy sometimes after coming back from that pose, just stand with your hands on your hip. So let's work on a little balance now. So I want you to take your right arm forward and your left leg back. And now play with this. Turn loose of the chair if you can. And just stand. See how your balance is doing. Bring your hand down and bring the leg down. And let's do the other side. Left arm forward, right foot back. One side might be a little more challenging than the other. And come back to standing. And now just like a little ski move, just go back and forth a few times and loosen up. So let's do the salute now. So, take your left arm forward and your right leg back. And as you salute, bend your knee. And salute. And bend. And salute. And bend. And come back to standing. How was that? Were you a little wobbly that time? That's why we do these things, to improve our balance. Other side. Right arm forward, left foot back, salute, and straighten, salute, and straighten, and last time. And come back down. Now, let's add just a little challenge to that one. We want to build strength in our quadriceps, right? So let's take the left arm forward, the right foot back, salute, and now let's bend this left knee. 1, 2, 3. Straighten and bend. And straighten and bring the foot down. How was that? A little wobbly on the legs, perhaps? Some of you are really strong, though. Other side. Salute and bend. Straighten. Reach. Salute and bend. And straighten that leg. Good. Just make a little circle. Move that hip, loosen up the body a little bit. And let's go the other way. This is really good movement for the joints. Do one more balance pose. I'm into balance today. So let's take the outside leg, you're standing sideways now, and cross it over. And this is called the top hat. And you're going to put the hat on your head, and you're going to bend, and then you're going to straighten the arm and the leg. And then you're going to put the hat on and take a bow, and straighten. And last time, top hat on the head, and straighten. Come back down. We'll do the other side. Cross this leg over. You have your hat. You're taking a bow. And straight. And bow. And straight. And bow. in straight and take a bow. Beautiful, everybody. Let's come back, have a seat, just a few more. We're going to end the class with one very slow dance just to get us mellowed out for our meditation. Okay, so before we do our dance, I'd like to just do one nice twist for the spine. I think we forgot to do that one. So how about just crossing your leg over, nice and easy. Place your opposite hand on your knee. Take this arm and reach up and around and loop it over your chair or hold on to the side of your chair. Sitting up nice and tall. Take a couple of breaths here. This is so good for the digestion, by the way. And now inhale, come back, take your time. Cross your leg over. Hand to the outside. Bring this arm up, work that shoulder and drop it behind you or either on the side of the chair. Turn your head and look over the opposite shoulder. And come back to center. Well, let's just take a few deep breaths. Inhale. Lift your arms really high. Exhale down. Inhale, open your arms wide. And bring your hands back to rest. So we're going to end the class today, as I said, with a dance by Israel, who is now deceased, Over the Rainbow. I just wanted to choose positive, feel-good songs today. So don't let the pace of this song fool you, because we do move rather slowly, but I want you to think of it as big back movements and also working fingers and toes. So the movements, we make a big rainbow, over the rainbow. Now think, you're really working your shoulder, right? And dropping it as far behind you as you can. And then you do the other side. Stretching, and then you do a double rainbow. Reaching and back around. And then you do a lullaby. Do that whole routine again, and then you give yourself a hug, and then we work our fingers and our feet, and then we end with Over the Rainbow, and that will be, then it'll be time for our meditation. So let's go. First of all, I want to give you energy. How about sending some my way? Send me your good energy, would you? And I'm just going to pull it in. Let's pull in the energy. Reach and pull. Reach and reach and pull. Now let's spread it around. Work your back. Spread that energy around. Double rainbow.
And the dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true.
wish upon a star. Wake up where the clouds are far
Now the
behind.
whole hand. Carpet tunnel, right?
Be where trouble melts like lemon drops. High above the chimney top, that's where
Really stretch.
you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly,
Double.
and the dream that you dare to, oh why,
Give your
oh why can't I?
hands and feet.
Oh, someday I wish upon a star. Wake up where the clouds are far behind.
Work the hips.
Be where trouble melts like a lemon drops. High above the chimney
and
top,
circle.
that's where you find
Last
me,
time.
oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. The dream that you dare to, why, oh why can't I?
Now here we go. Let's spread the energy. Let's gather the energy from the earth and bring it up. And let's gather the energy from the universe and bring it down. I invite you to slide back in your chair now. And we're going to close our eyes. Take a moment and visualize beautiful blue skies, white puffy clouds just floating by. In yoga we say, if you visualize beautiful clouds just coming across and moving on, that's the way we should be when we meditate. Just like clouds. If a thought comes, just let it come on by and move on. Don't cling to it. Don't stop that thought. What am I having for dinner tonight? Oh my gosh, oh wait a minute, I'm supposed to be meditating. So just visualize beautiful clouds going by. Maybe a rainbow or two in the sky. Soften your breath, soften your face. Just enjoy 1 minute of total silence. Slowly blink your eyes open. Let's bring our hands to our heart center. Namaste. And thank you so much for joining me today. I hope not only did you have a really good workout, but that you had fun too. God bless you. Until the next time. Goodbye.